the sporting journey. Pull up a seat, pour that tea. Got your squad right here on screen. It's Stu and Lee, Stu and Lee. Hey! Premier League talk in your front room. From the big wins to last gas gloom, transfer whispers, deadline scenes. We got takes and you've got memes. You in the chat with your hot takes. We hit live, see the night, stay awake. From kickoff buzz to the post-match freeze, it's you, the main man Lee, and Stu and Lee. Big storylines, late red cards, last minute hits, broken hearts. Laugh it off or shout ref please. We're right there, you're right here with Lee. Win or lose, we stay side by side. From match day nerves to the full-time side. Every voice counts when the game's this deep. So say your piece, then we'll all repeat.
Hello everybody and welcome to Sporting Journey. Hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to do a quick video really on the situation at Tottenham Hotspur. Now this is coming from numerous sources, but I'm going to show you the one from Team Talk. I've never seen a site have so many bloody advertisements, but here we go. So it looks like Tottenham Hotspur are set for a series of crucial meetings in the coming days that will determine the future of head coach Igor Tudor, with the damaging defeat to Nottingham Forest heaping further pressure on the interim boss. Team Talk understands. Sources confirmed to Team Talk on Sunday that it is increasingly unlikely that Tudor will remain in charge for the club's next fixture against Sunderland, with the pressure intensifying after a run of results that have left Spurs starting at a potential crisis. Then it goes on to say the severity of their slump is perhaps best captured by one damning statistic. Tottenham are the only side in the Premier League yet to register a win in 2026. It is a barren run that has dragged them into the relegation conversation and left confidence around the club at a low end. Since Tudor's arrival, there has been little sign of a turnaround. Across his 7 matches in charge, Spurs have recorded just one victory, and that came in the UEFA Champions League, offering only limited respite for their domestic struggles in the league. The picture is even more concerning, with Tottenham picking up just a single point under the Croatians' stewardship. That return has left them perilously positioned in a table, sitting just 1 point and 1 place above the drop zone. For a club of Tottenham's stature, the prospect of being relegated now represents more of a major concern. It is a full-out major crisis. Now, the thing is, though, guys, right, this story, as we know, this story's come out, this story's been released, right? But the Tottenham fans aren't daft. They knew this weeks ago. They knew this months ago. They knew that they were in trouble. And, you know, that's why they got rid of Frank and brought in Tudor in first place, because they knew that they were struggling and that they needed to do something to change the results. Now, the problem I've got for you, Spurs fans, is I don't think these players care. I really don't. I don't think they care, mate, guys. I really don't. You know, you've got some serious international players in that squad. Van der Ven, Vicari, Romero, World Cup winner. You've got Birdvow. You've got some really good, talented players in that squad. And yeah, you're right. The article was right. You should be in this position, but the problem is, last season you got a major warning that, you know, when you finish 17th, that should have set alarm bells ringing to ENIC to act, and you know, in the summer window and in the January transfer window just gone. And to be brutally honest, all you did was bring in players to replace the players you already had in the squad who were injured. You didn't bolster your team. And it's the fans who suffer. It's the fans who suffer. It's not, you know, these players don't care. They don't care because they know that they'll go on to pastures new. If Tottenham get relegated, they aren't bothered. And this is the problem for next manager who comes in, whoever it's going to be. I don't think whoever comes in are going to get a tune out of these players. I don't. I think these players' minds are made up. I think it's too late now to bring in a new manager. These players' minds is more than made up that they want to leave the club. And the best way of leaving Tottenham Hotspur is, unfortunately for Tottenham fans, is if the club gets relegated. Then the club will be forced to sell these high paying earners because you won't be able to pay their wages in Premier League. And it'll be lovely to say they're all going to get after wages anyway. Stick them, they don't want to play stick them in reverse, but it doesn't work like that, does it? Because there'll just be a rotten court, there'll be a rotten apple in under 23s, and you don't want that. You don't want that. So best thing to do is to get rid of them. Let them all go. The ones who want to go, let them go. They clearly haven't got Tottenham in their hearts. They haven't got the Tottenham fan base in their hearts. The ones who want to stay and fight, fair enough. You keep them. You always need players who want to fight for shirt and fight for a badge. But the ones who don't, just let them go, guys. Just get rid of them. And as for bringing in a new manager, I personally believe it's too late. I really do. I think you've got 7 games, and you're in the worst form of any team in the Premier League in 2026. You can't just turn form on. You can't just turn form on and off like a tap. You can't. It can't be done. You haven't got no momentum. You've got zero momentum. Momentum's a big thing. It's a massive key actually into a team being successful on the pitch, and you haven't got any momentum. The players, the fans are giving everything for players, but the players are giving zero. They're giving zero back to fans who are trying to cheer them on, and it's sad because I remember Leeds when we went down. It was painful. It really was painful. But a lot of them players jumped ship. There were talks of them players some of them players at Leeds United jumping ship before the season even finished. So I know what it feels like. I really do, and it's not nice. And a big club like Tottenham, 9th richest club in world football. That's the 9th richest club in world football. Shouldn't be in this position, and that's down to poor recruitment, poor ownership, poorly run, and poorly managed. And again, I'll say this again: the fans are the ones who suffer, and it's not fair. It's not fair on the fans, definitely not. And the Tottenham Hotspur once feared and now become a laughing stock, and that's the most heartbreaking thing. Do you know what I mean? You've got fans from Arsenal and stuff who are sympathetic with Tottenham, and you don't want that neither. You don't want your local rival fans to be sympathetic towards you. But yeah, look, you've got to get the ownership. You've got to get ENIC out. That has to be goal number one. It has to be goal number one. Is get ENIC out. If you're going to go. If everything goes by the form and stuff and what's happened so far this season, West Ham are going to pick up more than 1 point, and I just don't see where you're going to pick up a win. I really don't. Just you've got to get them owners out. Or you have to. You've got to get them out for the sake of Tottenham current fans and the next generation fans as well. You've got to think about them as well. You don't want them to go through this again. Definitely not. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching Sport Jerry. Until next time, guys, have a great day. See you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.